What's going on today, YouTube? It's old man Weiss, and we got the Danger Ranger here in the shop. Oh yes. Dang, I gotta redo this hood. That's getting bad. But I do have a color match spray paint for it, so that's gonna be a video of me redoing that. But what we got here, we got some brake shoes, and we got some hardware, and we don't have any drums. But what we do have is the skill to do them, and another vehicle to go get the drums when they come in. So I'm gonna get to town, getting this tire off and getting the drum off if it will come off. I haven't done, this is a 95 Ford Ranger. I haven't done the brakes, the back brakes, in like 12 years. I've done the front brakes like 3 times, but I've barely ever done the back. I use the e-brake every day when I use the truck, and it still holds. So my thing is the back brakes are usually good, but I can tell there's been a shift in braking power. I'm going a lot more to my front brakes than what it is rear. Just it goes, you can just kind of tell when you're driving it. But so we're gonna get this off. I'm gonna leave the other side on until I get it off and put back on, or I could just take a picture of it. It's a little tip for you guys. Always leave the one side on, or make sure you take pictures of it also. That way, if you're wondering how shit goes back together and you forgot, you can just look at the picture and be like, oh no, that goes that way. So there's a little tip for you. But I gotta have to find out where they are. Wire brushes, pry bars, pullers. Got these for the springs and everything. Brake tool kit. I got caliper kit. It's pulley kit. Caliper kit somewhere. I had used that about a month ago when I did my buddy Dave's brakes on his Tundra, which I'll be doing. I'll be putting drums on his because our rotors. My bad. I'll be putting rotors on his Tundra tomorrow, so I might wrap that in on this video. Give you a little twofer, or might just make a separate video. I got my other buddy coming over tomorrow. We're gonna throw down on the grill, so we might start a little cooking video for you guys. I'm trying to keep content coming, so let's go. I'm gonna get at it. All right, so I got the impact. Our air compressor might kick on when I start using it, but actually, I think I got it off. I don't think it ever cut off on its own. But I'm gonna get this jacked up. They should come off no problem with the impact, but it's hard telling. Oh. Came under here earlier and already put the jack under, right there on the leaf spring shackle. So, she's off the ground. Let me set you guys on this little tripod and gets to cracking. Okay, I might have to turn the air compressor on. Yeah. I don't know how good you guys can hear me, but also where'd I put it? Right here. Make sure you oil your air tools. So I dropped a couple drops of oil down in here earlier. Watch my short, you can see it's just as simple as just 2 or 3 little drops. Make sure you keep them oiled, they'll work a lot better. But yeah, there's that. Let's see if I can get this off. And when you guys take your tire off, set it under your truck like that. So if it falls, at least there's something under it to where you can get under there and get it jacked back up. I would have a jack stand under here, but I don't know where they're at. But brake caliper kit things in there, so I'll be needing that tomorrow. I'm all over the place, you guys see it. But yeah. You know, my ass, I probably did put my e-brake on since I'm so used to it. Yes, it is. I need to chalk the tire anyway. Welcome to a day in my brain. I'm gonna come over here, get another one of these. Alright guys, I didn't know it at the time, but my brake adjuster down there on the bottom of my shoes, it's broke. Alright guys, after about 30 minutes off camera, finally getting this off, and it's ripping all the hardware with it probably. These are probably going to shoot out. Maybe. Might just shoot back. Forward. Oh yeah, they were needing replacing. Check that out, guys. Down to the rivets. But I'm gonna get this off. Well, I can't do nothing. AutoZone gave me the wrong hardware kit. Like this. It's just, I don't understand. They just gave me the wrong one. So, that's how my day's going. Alright guys, well as you can see I got this one done. I'm gonna move over here on to this other side, and I'll show you guys how to do it this time. I wanted to do that side mostly, you know, off camera, so I can make sure I can still do it right. I haven't done drum brakes in like 10-15 years. I think the last vehicle I did drum brakes on was a Ford Ranger. I think it was my older brother Ryan's back in 2012. Yeah, sounds about right. So I'm gonna get this tire off and we'll get at it. This is for my emergency brake on this side. My cable snapped. And none of my stuff for my adjuster wheels down here. So maybe this has been taken off before, or maybe it's just grounded up in here somewhere. That's good. Not really. That means I'm gonna have to figure some more stuff out. Alright guys, step one. Of course, this is gonna be missing a couple steps because this is broken. But step one, you want to start with taking your springs off. So I got brake tool right here. If you look, this is notched out and it slopes down right here to where it'll slide up under the spring. So you got this spring first, and it's got a hole right there to help it fit in. So you can get that under there. Sometimes it works good, sometimes it... There, is it gonna catch? No. Come on. You can do it. I believe in you. Well. Okay, I'll use the hook then. There's also a hook on this you could use. So, just be careful when you're doing it. Don't let it come off and hit anything. So you'll take the spring off. Oh, there it goes. And then this is the guide for your emergency brake lever thing. It's just well, no, it's fucking something. It's for the adjuster. It's the cable for it. So then take this one. You can get it on there. Okay, so I'm just not gonna mess with that, and I'm just gonna go straight to the hook. I was able to use it on the other side, but come on, baby. There it goes. That spring's off. I have to order a hardware kit, or I have to go to Napa. AutoZone don't have one in stock, which is kind of pathetic. But, and the spring that goes across here, that's gone. I can show you on the other one. Got my channel locks. Grab it, push it in. You could turn the spring, you can turn the pin. There you go. Adjuster popped out. Bing bong. This adjuster is good, but I got to get new hardware, and it comes with new adjusters anyways, so just gonna do that. This comes right off. This pulls out. I can clean this up a little bit, which I'm gonna have to take the other side off because I'm just gonna get new hardware, because if this one snapped, it's the other one's eventually going to. There, yep, there it goes. All right. So, I mean, when these things are rusty, they're a pain in the ass. And the spring doesn't even want to come off. It's kind of heat welded to it. There's my other part of my adjuster. It's worn into my back brake caliper. That's just nasty looking. It's bad. All this looks good. I don't even know if this wheel cylinder works after what the hell. Alrighty. These were pretty bad. That's just So that's been stopping my truck. That's cool. Alright, I'll get what I can on here of the new hardware, which ain't gonna be much except a couple springs. Alright guys, so we're gonna take these springs off. That way I can get this cable that snapped on the other side. That way I can get that off. Oh, get on there. That one's off. That one's off. This has to come out so I can put the new adjuster on it. I have to pop this spring off the bottom. Pull this spring out down here. Oh, it's off. Alright. New adjuster. Yeah, it even adjusts properly. Make sure the spreader bar is back in place where it needs to be. Get this brake drum or brake shoe back up where it needs to be. Get in there, spreader deader bar. Alright, that side's there. That side's there. Stick this adjuster right in here. Alright. Now can put this spring back on. Put this back up here. Once I get these shoes back in place. There we go, that's right there. What am I looking for? New one. That goes right there. Now I need these. Then of these. Get your brake tool. That's not good. Nothing there is right. Alright guys, I got that spring on. It was kind of a pain in the ass. Be honest with you. All right, we'll get this green spring on. There we go, everything's back on there where it should be. We can get this brown spring right here. We can get it put on to down here on the bottom. We can put our clip on. Make sure this adjustment wire is right here running along this guide. And you clip this into the bottom of that. That should be tighter. So that's good. That's all tits and giggles. That is all new hardware put on. Let's see if this brake drum fits. Good. Let's get the other side done. Brakes are done. Brakes are done. Alright guys, that's all I got for you guys today. Just wanted to show you guys doing the brakes on the Ford Ranger. She's a little less dangerous now. She stops, so that's good. Got new hardware on it, so when I got all the fine honeys, you know, in the back of the truck, doesn't weigh it down too much and I can't stop. But love you guys. Y'all have a good day. Do something good. Help your neighbor. Don't help them, I don't care. But love you, but I do care because I want you guys to like and subscribe. And hit the alert button. And double like it. And triple like it. But either way, love you guys. Have a good day.